Welcome. Today we're starting out with the primer. This is our ho-ho holiday look. We are going to create a beautiful look starting with the primer, which is also great for your hair, but I love to start with the eyes. I'm going to start with the concealer just so that dries until I start my eye makeup. Quick little blend with a blending bud just to even out the product. This is our Touch Cream Concealer, Skin Perfecting Concealer. Now we're going in with a Splurge Cream Shadow in the color Dainty. This is a beautiful, beautiful, sparkly cream shadow that will dry to a powder, so it's easily blendable with other colors. Then I'm going to be using our black liner in Perfect, and this is going to help enhance the lash line. I'm going in the inner waterline to give some more depth and volume to my lashes and a little bit more definition on the eye. And I'm going to be using palette 3. This is a beautiful color, also has both matte and sparkly shades, but the color here we have is cheeky and is a little bit of a sparkle, but a dark, deep purple that blends really, really well into the cream shadow now that it's dried. I'm just using this in the crease to add some definition to my eyes. Then I'm going to use the color Irate, which is the black, and use it just in the corners. Again, adding a little bit of depth and pulling out the lines of the eye, just in those corners in sort of a V. And we're just going to use a blending brush just to blend all of the colors together, soften up the line on the top. Now it's time for eyebrows. I'm going to use the color Chipper with an angled brush, creating small, short, quick lines and in the shape that I am looking for, adding a little bit of fullness and length on both sides of my brows. Now it's time to add our Liquid Touch Beautiful Skin Foundation. A couple little dabs. This is mineral, so it blends really well into the pigment of your skin. And of course, covering up number of blemishes, redness, discoloration for a nice soft matte finish. And dab a little extra concealer on a few spots, and then top with powder. I have oily skin, so topping with the powder will help keep that oil at bay so I can continue all day with my matte finish. Then of course I'll have to finish with my 3D fiber lashes. Starting with the first step, adding the gel transplant, and then brushing up the fibers. Now you can repeat this process as many times as you'd like to get the desired length and volume, as long as you're letting the gel and fibers dry together prior to the second application. Now I'm going to use our palette 1 and use the color Chipper, the same one that I did for my brows. And I'm going to do this to complete some contouring, just on the sides of the nose and then on my cheekbones, just to add a little bit of depth there. Notice I'm using my finger, so you can use multiple things, and I'm just going to blend it in. And I'll follow back up with my last coat of the mascara. I'm going to use our lip liner in the Punchy, so it's a light pink, followed up with the gloss called Lovable. Also using the color Pristine in the inner eye corner just to open eyes up and really give that open eye look. This is the full completed look. Happy ho-ho holidays. Hope you have a great one.